Hello, people. I told you we'd be back with beer. We have a beer taste challenge. Michelob original lager. Michelob lager introduced in 1896. For the past 15 years or so, it's been all malt beer, no corn, no rice. Water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. They use two-row barley malt and caramel malt. They use Strisel spalt, Hallertau, and other hop varieties. I think Tettnanger is another one. Munich style lager, brewed in America by Anheuser-Busch. InBev, Anheuser-Busch. This bottle was bottled on December 30th, 2021. Here's Rolling Rock, introduced in 1939. 4.4% alcohol. I was trying to find 12-ounce bottles, but I was unable to find those. So I got the talls in Hammond, Louisiana. They don't even sell this in I was about to say county, my parish anymore. We don't have counties in Louisiana. We have parishes. Extra pale lager. $33, the mysterious 33. What does it mean? Okay, 4.8% alcohol over here, 4.4% here, both Anheuser-Busch. $131 calories, 151 calories. This Rolling Rock is an adjunct lager. They use water, barley malt, corn, rice, corn syrup, malt extract, hops, hop extract, I think. It's a multigrain product. Look how pale it is. Look how very pale. Straw. Now the Michelob. Hey, it's the weekend. Weekends were made, for Michelob. Nice smoke. Or maybe it's Sunday, the first day of the week, so it's the week beginning. It's the week beginning. Perfect pour. Now, oh yeah, the Rolling Rock is a good deal paler. The SRM units are lower. The Michelob is golden. This is straw. Not a big difference on video. It's not a great difference, just in real vision, but it's a difference. Okay, go cap that off. Put these back in the fridge. These are not the kind of beers you want too warm. You do not want these too warm. Craig Swenson. This is going to be interesting. I really enjoy these comparison videos. Rolling Rock is everywhere, but Michelob is nowhere around me, unfortunately. I found Michelob at Dorgnac's food store, big grocery store in Metairie, Louisiana, kind of a well-heeled area of Metairie. So they usually have more high-end products. The good stuff. So if you're looking for like Hurricane High Gravity and Steel Reserve 211 Alloy Series and Wild Irish Rose Wine, you're not going to go to Dorgnac's. If you're looking for Michelob beer or Four Roses Brooklyn Black Ops beer or some other high-end beers, KBS, Johnny Walker Blue Label, Remy Martin, Louis the 13th, Louis the 18th. Well, it might be Louis the 18th, but Louis the 13th. Things like that. Yeah, that's the place to go. Really good, expensive cheeses and just high quality food. They make their own Creole cream cheese. Chaz Message retracted. Okay. Wish I could retract a lot of things I've said in the past. I don't mean that I don't believe what I said. I mean, I just wish people wouldn't have seen it. You know what I mean? You might say, you believe it though. Well, the tone might have been bad, or the way I presented it might have been bad. I can't say I retract the ideology behind it, but you know what I'm saying. Some things are better left unsaid, and some things are better left said away. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm looking down. I can't quite. I think that one looks lighter though. I'm gonna have to mix them up. I don't want to sit here with my eyes closed, but I prefer Michelob over Rolling Rock easily. Okay. Anytime you see me retract a message, it's invariably because I made an error typing, and I don't want it to look bad. Like, what's wrong with this man? He can't type. He doesn't know good. He doesn't practice good grammar, and it doesn't let you edit it like to make it look better. So it's like on Facebook Messenger, it won't let you edit the comment. So I just delete it. And they're like, what are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide? I say bad grammar, misspelling, stuff like that. Here's an oddball Michelob product that I bought years ago. It's Michelob Golden Draft. There's an updated label, but I haven't been able to get the new label yet. Michelob Golden Draft. It's a draft version of Michelob. It's 4.6% alcohol, and it's cold filtered, never pasteurized. I tried this from the bottle. I loved it. Tried it from the can. I still have a can in my collection. I loved it. And I tried it on draft at the brewery in St. Louis, Missouri, and I loved it. And I was like, can I buy this here? They said, we make it in St. Louis, but you can't buy it in Missouri. You can only have it samples at the brewery on the tour. So what kind of operation y'all running over here? I didn't tell them that, but I was thinking that. Here's Rolling Rock Amber Lager. Rolling Rock Red. Amber Lager. How you like that? No longer produced. Did they ever promote this? No. But I bought the Rock Red, and when they renamed it Rolling Rock Amber Lager, and I like both. Yeah, Craig Michelob was going near me. I thought it was going from my area too. I said, that's it. No more Michelob. It's not a Total Wine. But then I saw Michelob Light recently. I can't remember the store. I said, look at that. 12 packs of Michelob Light. I said, that's a good sign. And then all these multiple 12 packs of Michelob. I said, oh, I have to buy one. I almost bought more than one. All right. The price is a little high. It's going to cost you more than Rolling Rock, believe me. That smells like beer. In other words, stereotypical fermented cereal grain beer. I don't know what else to say. That little sour lager aroma. This one smells smoky. Not smoky. It's not a roch beer, but it's a roch beer is a smokiness, which I know is a misapprehension. It's probably the rice throwing me for a loop. So on aroma, I think the one on my left hand is Michelob and the one on my right hand is Rolling Rock. But let's go. Cheers, everybody. Rich, honeyed, crackery malt. Grassy, noble hop bitterness. It tastes like a Euro lager. Well, after all, it says Munich style lager. They're trying to make it taste like a Bavarian lager. Munich style, made by a company that was started by German immigrants. That's the real deal, Jack. That's the Michelob. There's no way this is Rolling Rock. There's no way this is Rolling Rock. And it ain't Rolling Rock. If you want to get technical, there's no way this is any other American lager beer. Now, which American beer gives it a run for its money? Schlitz. And that's because they're using those Willamette and Mount Hood hops, and they got the IBUs jacked up to 20. But all the rest of the American beers, They don't stand a chance. It's a very strange flavor for Rolling Rock. Carbonated to the hilt. Oh no, I can't say it's a bad flavor. Something unusual about it. It's like the HAL 9000 computer. I sense something strange about it, but I can't put my finger on it. It's pale, but it has an underlying strange flavor. I'm not saying it's really necessarily an off flavor. Say it's a strange flavor. Remember, they're using water, barley malt, corn, and rice in various forms as well, corn and corn syrup. But this is such a monstrous mismatch. It's not even fair. The players don't stand a chance. Like in casino, the players don't stand a chance. Let's read the comments. So Michelob for the win and Michelob easily discernible. Now the comments. How many states got the amber lager? That's a good question. I saw it around. It was in Louisiana for a little while when they called it Red Rock, and then I found this in Virginia. Found it in Virginia in like 2013. I was like, yeah, I'm buying this because who knows when I'll see it again. And that was the answer. I didn't see it again. So, where are you at? New Hampshire here, says Craig. Southern New England, which is like Rhode Island, Connecticut. Okay, I have Goldie in my fridge. The only perk of being in Minnesota, says Dan Page. He's got Goldie, Michelob Golden. You got the Goldie Light or the blue label, the Golden Lager. Jeep and Foodie. Checking in, Ron. Michelob for the win, easily. I'm not a fan of that Rolling Rock cereal grain taste. It's very off to me and not that pleasant. Rolling Rock is unique, but I really like it, says Craig. Chaz, I don't want to turn this into a bash Rolling Rock session, but it's one of my least favorite beers for sure. Beer Hounds, I'll take the Michelob, thank you. Isle of Fire, yeah, Rolling Rock, one of my first brews. See, I think they improved it since 2006. When they used to make it in Latrobe, which is now City Brewing, I used to find it always had some weird, you think this is an off flavor? It really was off. It tasted chalky, like chalk. I was like, I don't like this stuff. I would buy it because I want to get the different bottle and can designs. I would always buy it for that, but I didn't really like it. And then when they bought it out in 2006, which was a shock, but they changed the label and everything. I said, hey, it tastes better now. So you never know, I guess. As well as Michelob, he says, gotta do the blue label, Jay. Blue label? Oh, he's saying he bought the Michelob Golden Draft blue label. He ain't playing around with that Goldie Light. I have a can somewhere. Oh, there it is. Anybody want any Lucky Streak? Thanks, Wayne. Wayne sent this to me. Wayne in Indiana. Lucky Streak. Not a bad product. Not a bad product. Here it is. Michelob Golden Draft. I bought cans and bottles. I wasn't about to pass that up on that long road trip. I said, I got to bring these back. Had them in the trunk. They were cold. I got them out the cooler in the beer store in Minnesota. And they were so hot in that trunk. But when I cooled them back down and I drank them, tasted fine. No damage. No damage. No problem. Golden Draft. Yeah. I don't know. I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it lately. Don't ask me why. I used to buy these things here for $3.99 a 12-pack. I am not joking. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got comments coming in so fast. Rice and corn can't beat all malt. Generally, no. Seems like Michelob used to have really curvy shaped bottles. Yes, they did. I have some back there. Back there. Love them both, but Michelob is one of my favorites. I wish I could find more of it more often than I do, says Zach. Jeep and Footy. Rolling Rock used to be okay, but somewhere around 2014 and 2015, it gained a canned corn water flavor. It's not quite as bad now, but still not as good as it used to be. I'm back, Ron Buddy, says David Arthur. Hey, David. My Nezuko Vang says, hey, what do you think about the IPA, Rogue Colossal Claude? I never had it. We don't get many road beers anymore. That high gravity is actually decent for gut rot beer. Gut rot. Gut rot. What am I saying? Gut rot. Nice. This is some high quality H2O, says Beer Zircadian. And he's tuning in from the Dominion of Canada. I love those bottles. Love the videos. Appreciate you, Ron. Thanks, Reclusion. Jeep and Footy. I remember when they first went to long neck bottles, then went to a modified curvy bottle, no shroud. Yep, I have that in my collection. Then they went back to the long neck bottle again. Yeah, they couldn't decide what they wanted to do. All those rogues are gone here except for the Dead Guy Ale. Yep, same thing here. It's just crashed. All right. Anyone remember the Rolling Rock commercials? No, they never had them around here. So Hurricane High Gravity, they used to sell this in this town before Hurricane Katrina for $3.99 a 12-pack. $3.99 a 12-pack. And I would buy 12 packs. But then I was drinking it one day and I was like, man, this stuff's so chewy. It's so heavy. It's like eating a beer. I swear, I was like eating a beer. So I never bought it again. But then I did buy this in another 12-pack later. Then it went to $9.99 a 12-pack. Went from $3.99 to $9.99 a 12-pack. Now I'd hate to see the price of the 12-pack. It's probably $11.99. Hurricane. Old label. I'm talking about the high gravity. New label. Old label. New label. Old label. New label. Old label. New label. Okay. Schaefer versus Miller Genuine Draft. I would do that, but I can't get Schaefer. It's not spelled that way. It's SCHAEFER, no double F. That's in California. My says my. Bud Ice does that now in 30 packs. It's $11.99 here. It's a good price. $11.99 for a 30-pack? I'd buy 10 30-packs for that price, I do believe. All right. Well, thanks for watching, but I'm sorry, Schlitz. You heard that? Well, thanks for watching, but I'm sorry Michelob killed it. Well, I expected that. We can still get PBR for $8 a 12-pack. That's incredible because we pay $12 or less, maybe $11.50. Well, we don't get it cheap, no. Be right back, buddy, says David Arthur. Okay, now I'll show y'all what Zach, I think it was Zach. Too bad you can't get Andecker, Ondecker, or Erlanger to go up against Michelob. Right. $12. Oh my goodness. The vintage antique beer bottle and can show. Yes. I know what you're talking about. You see, they went to this design, which was the curvy bottle, but without the shroud. All right, so you could twist the cap, but you didn't tear the paper. Not a terrible idea, but I didn't really love it. Then they came out with this sleek new Euro, I call it Euro, Michelob lager design. Capture the night, I call it. Now check this one out. With the sleek foil top with the description of Michelob, a classic all malts. Here's when they went to all malt. A classic all malt lager. Brewed with noble European aroma hop varieties, Michelob lager, Anheuser-Busch. And it was still a hourglass. It was a different one. Then it says beer. Beer. And then it's got Michelob embossed around the bottom. See, this one is, but this didn't last too long, around 2007. It's a skinny bottle and it's long. This one is a squat bottle. And it says nothing about all malt. It just says all imported hops. So that's why Michelob was better, because he used to always use those Moravian hops. Yeah, it's got like a rumpled foil. It's like rumpled. You can feel it. You know what's really freaky about this bottle? It was bottled on September 11th, 2001. This was bottled on 9/11/2001. Crazy, but true. Kind of freaking me out. All right. I wonder what they were talking about over there at the brewery that day. All right. Daniel Sander, nice collection. I'm jealous. More bullet-like. Right. In Alaska, they sell Rolling Rock for $17.99 a 24-pack. Oh, that's a good price. Their first long neck bottle looked like they were trying to copy Sam Adams with all of their different flavors. Oh yeah, when they had the variety pack with the Dunkel and the Dortmunder style and all of that. Yeah, no tax. Original Michelob blows away Rolling Rock. Not even close, says Deanna Scott. No, it isn't close. Beer Hound, ever watered down your parents' booze bottles? No. Cheap here down in St. Louis. I have seen our Michelob get that high. Olive Fire. I thought it used to taste better in the older days when it had just that textured label. Jesus was born on September 11th in the year 3 BC. I have the book about how that date was computed. Oh, really? Craig Swenson, press the like button. Mai says Michelob beer is okay for casual. They are weak compared to Keystone Light. What? Oh, okay. You're just kidding now. Now it's joke time. Craig Swenson says, yeah. Well, you know, trolls. All right. Anyway, getting back to planet Earth. There's Michelob. They need to bring these bottles back. Ogo, Pogo, Charlie, any IPA. Oh, okay. The label you were just talking about, I meant to say. Oh, you mean this one? I got so many Michelob bottles, y'all, it's not even funny. These are from the 90s, and they still have beer in them. The shorter squatted bullet bottle. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. These still contain beer. I never opened them because I would have to break the shroud. This is from 1996. Did Michelob ever make a strong beer? Actually, they did. Lowenbräu. Good. I missed the iconic teardrop in their craft packs. Yeah, I do too. Wow, unopened. Never opened. Never opened since the 90s. And the beer is still remarkably clear. Should I drink it? No. I have the Michelob Classic Dark unopened, 2 different bottle designs, and I have Michelob Dry unopened, 2 different bottle designs. Wow, unopened. Cheers, Ron. $1,000 bottle, brother. Oh, yeah, sure. Some iconic beers facing off today, says John and Ellie. You right. Reclusion. Ha ha. You okay, brother? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Lowenbräu was a good beer. Lowenbräu. It means lion brew. Lowenbräu means lion brew. Lion. Yeah. I used to buy the Michelob, the Miller produced one, the Lowenbräu and the Lowenbräu Dark. Tonight is kind of special. Tonight is kind of special. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Now, what's going to happen when I do Michelob against Michelob against Landshark? I think we know the answer there. Lowenbräu. Well, I know a lady from Germany. She's from Munich. Well, München, right close to Munich. And she said she would know. It's Lowenbräu. Like she got on our case. It's Hofbräu. We were saying Hofbrau. It's Hofbräu. Hofbräu. We said, okay. No, I didn't go wee. I went to go wee. I went to go wee because this is a great beer. Wee. Yes. Bonjour. I mean, rigmarole. In all seriousness, folks. No, Michelob is a mighty fine beer. And I love it. And I'm unanimous in that. Now I have to get off the air because I want to go watch all these video reviews that I've put in my watch later list, which is an enormous amount. Let me show y'all something new. I have to do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Here is a brochure I got from Anheuser-Busch. You know when I got it? In 1997. And it talks about their portfolio. And look at one of the, gotta be careful with this jewel. Look at one of the beers they describe. Michelob Malt. Look that one up on your Funkin' Wagnalls. I personally never have been waiting for the drop in California, says Bickenjutz. Okay, Michelob Malt. Here's a photo of Michelob Malt, along with King Cobra and Hurricane. Michelob Malt. You see that? Michelob Malt. It says Michelob Malt, introduced in test markets in 1995 to capture the attention of high-end malt liquor drinkers. And you know how many high-end malt liquor drinkers there are. There's got to be at least 12 in America. Michelob Malt is a premium malt liquor with a smooth taste and no lingering aftertaste. Doggone it. And then they used to make Elephant Red, Carlsberg Elephant Red. Carlsberg Elephant Red. Could you imagine that? Oh, Lord. I'd love to try that. Let's see what that Michelob malt was rating in. I think it was coming in at 6%. Where did I put my little scorecard? Oh, well, it was something around there because, back then malt liquors would be about 6%. Boy, that's the goal. Not the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. It's to find a can of Michelob malt. I'll learn how to spell soon, son. Show us a picture of me. I showed y'all Michelob malt. Michelob malt, Johnny Lay's in shock. Now I had 2 Belgian Bach Abbey beers. I drank a Bavaria 8.6, says Santa Claus. Hello, Santa Claus. You better watch it. I bought a 21 pack of Unibrew Winter Collection. Blanc de Chambly Maudite. Don de Dieu, Trois Pistoles, La Fin du Monde, Frangante, 2 of each. Have you ever tried Unibrew beers? I sure have. I reviewed most of those. Carlsberg Elephant Red. I know. I'm in shock, too. I would buy original Michelob, the Holy Grail of American beer. Delicious, hard to find. Cheers. Noel's accent coming out. Hard as foolishness, seltzer from Texas. Huh. You started. Okay, well, cheers to Michelob. Cheers to Michelob malt, which we'll never see. Cheers to Carlsberg Elephant Red that we'll never see. Cheers to Carlsberg Super Strong 12% that we'll never see, but we'd buy it if we saw it. And that's true. Brand new brand. Cheers, says Dan. Cheers to everybody. Y'all take care now. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I have to go down the road to do my laundry, but I have to swing by the store on my way back to check on some Michelob, says Oliver. Beer Hounds Beer Reviews says, cheers to bad spellers and spelling popos. King of the Dots. I was very surprised that the All right. Heel tapping. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.